Okay, we're going to have some fun. This next song actually brings together all kinds of things we learned all the way back to book one, in a kind of a strange way, too. Now, this is a trio, so we brought in our friend Mark Burgess. Mark's going to sit in with us, and he gets to play the heavy metal part, right? So this is a fusion of kind of Spanish, again, all the way back to book one. In fact, Bill, your part was taught almost immediately in book one, where we had those flamenco chords. You're going to play like E, then the F flamenco, and the G flamenco.
A little different because we played open.
We played right.
But now we're just sliding that chord.
We're sliding it around. So if you remember that stuff from book one, guitar two is playing that kind of part. Now, let me show you my part on this. This is going to be a fingerstyle part, and this is a classic Spanish cliché. It's from flamenco music. And basically, you're going to finger an E chord. And the first thing you're going to do, your thumb is going to play a bass line melody. And that bass line melody is this. So you've heard that before in Malagueña. I hope I'm pronouncing that close to correct. So the thumb is playing that. In between those thumb strokes, you're going to use your index finger to play the open E string, and it happens in between the thumb strokes, giving you this effect. Sounds really cool, not very hard. Once your thumb is doing this, then the only thing to do is pluck the open E string in between every stroke. Now, sometimes in rock, and there is Spanish rock, a lot of times what they'll do is they'll have an acoustic intro. It kind of sets the mood, and then surprisingly, they'll bring in a rock part and to kind of change the mood completely. So Mark is going to be doing that part for us. Let me just basically demonstrate the rhythms he's going to be playing, because if you're on guitar 3, you're going to need to know that. So basically, we play through the song, then when we come back in, the part starts pretty straightforward with a whole note. So it's like 1, 2, 3. Pretty straightforward, and you're using the 2-note power chords that we learned. Now, starting in the next measure, measure 5, the part gets a little more rhythmic, like this. 1, 2, 3. Now, in the next measure, that kind of rhythm, right? And you get to have lots of distortion on your guitar. Sounds pretty cool. Cadillac green, my favorite guitar color of all time. And for inviting you to this video shoot, you're going to give me that guitar? Okay. Cadillac green, gold pickups. What more could we want? The song has a coda or an ending called the outro here. Take a look at that. That's just the two guitars 1 and 2. It's played rubato, so you're going to have to learn to watch your duo partner very carefully when you play that part. Guitar 1, which I'll be playing, has to kind of lead that rubato part. And we're going to use it also as an introduction, okay? So we're going to go through the whole song now. We're starting with the outro and then through the whole thing. Ready, Bill? You're going to kick it off with that chord.